take a monorail to the station. That costs 200 yen. Once we're at the station, we have to get on the JR line, and then we need to take that over to Kyoto. It'll take an hour and a half.
Cool.
Americans are loud. Everyone else is quiet. So you always know when there's an American in the room. Is that where the tickets are as well? Gotta buy tickets down there? Thank you.
JR is over there. Do you see it?
There's only one degree window.
Yeah, we'll pay you back.
Took us about 3 hours to get off of the ship and into actual Japan. But here we are.
We're here. Then a little confusion getting onto a train because nothing's in English, but you know,
It wasn't
hurdles,
that bad. It wasn't
hurdles
that
to
bad.
overcome, and we did it. And now we're on the train platform.
Talk
We
to
think we're in position 8, which we think is where we need to be. And there's a train coming in a couple of minutes, so I think we should be good. There's where we're staying.
Audio's probably not on.
No, it is.
You get the audio on that one?
For 3 persons?
Yes.
For 1 night?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, do you know what time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock tonight? Okay. Alright, cool. So we should come back at 8 o'clock?
Or should we?
Or...
Oh, you can check it now.
Oh, okay.
That's perfect. Hey.
You know your passport number by heart?
Me?
Yeah. We've been in Japan for about maybe only a couple of hours now, but one thing I've noticed is the smooth jazz that is everywhere, including McDonald's, smooth jazz, any sort of lobby, smooth jazz, and elevators, smooth jazz. So really, a lot of smooth jazz. You gotta be on this side of the door to get in. Oh, I call top bunk. Wait, you gotta come in here.
I call bottom bunk.
I call top bunk. I
call
call
bottom.
I call top bunk.
I want bottom.
Adam, let me have top bunk. This is our director. He's sleeping. He likes being behind the camera, but we like putting it in front of him.
Hey, Adam.
P.S. We didn't wake him up. It's 4:30. He's just being lazy.
So we're leaving our hostel right now.
Hostels are a great way to travel around Japan, and they're pretty cheap.
Only $40 a night.
But right now is cherry blossom season, so if you want to get a room, you have to book early.
So we are in the middle of an intersection in Kyoto,
And it's silent.
except for the cars.
Yeah, nobody makes noise here. It's kind of eerie. No
People.
nobody.
No people are talking.
Nobody talks. No one. See, look. What? Look. Nobody.
Except for this place.
No one. No one speaks. Tokyo has a fantastic rail network.
You can connect from Kyoto to Tokyo, for example, in around 2 hours for a little over 180 bucks.
We're going to be taking one of the fastest trains. It goes around 200 miles an hour from Kyoto to Tokyo. We're buying our tickets now for a train leaving tonight. You can buy tickets for the rail at one of these automated tellers. They do speak English.
But we were a little nervous to spend $170, so we're going over here to buy tickets where you can talk to an actual person.
In any train station, there's a real person that you can actually buy a ticket from, in case you're a little hesitant of using the machines. The Golden Pavilion was built in the 1200s. After the death of its builder, he requested it become a Zen temple, which it remains today. The second and third floors are actually plated with gold leaf.
So it's cherry blossom season,
It's also rainy season apparently.
and it's gorgeous.
And wet.
But yeah, it's pretty wet, I'd say.
We have all of our things with us and we're a little concerned about how wet they are, but it's fine. Because it's pretty.
But it's beautiful.
And they smell good.
And I'm in Japan, so I'm not complaining about it being wet and rainy.
So we're in the Ryoan-ji temple complex. There's a rock garden, plus the main temple building, and then a few other little buildings around. For the amount of people that are here, it's actually really nice and peaceful and quiet. Especially with the rain, it's really relaxing.
We're at the Zen Garden, one of the most famous sites in Kyoto. Our information tells us that there are 15 rocks in the Zen Garden, and then only white gravel. But I only count 14 rocks. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be contemplating? Taxi.
No, that's China.
We decided to carry our
Oh god. If you drove away, I'd be so sad.
So much water. I thought it was beautiful though.
It was cool.
Totally worth it. Totally worth every raindrop.
Our clothes are gonna smell like mildew.
Yeah. It's one of those family parts. We need bag, plastic. We need
12.
We need lots of 12. We need 12 plastic. Please. Bag. Anybody? Plastic bags. Oh, look at all these people with umbrellas.
So when we get to Tokyo, hotel,
Yeah.
real one.
Real one. What do you think?
How much are we gonna be spending? Because I agree, we should get a real one.
I think that it shouldn't be too much money. We should get one room.
Well, yeah.
And we should get
I'll sleep on the floor.
no, we'll get a cot. But we need to get there. And we need to I don't know, we should spend
We should be out.
like okay, so if one room for 2 nights, right? You could easily spend $200 on that.
Yeah.
Like that's probably like the cheapest it would be.
But split 3 ways.
Split 3 ways. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, anything. As long as it's good. You see anything? You see anything? I don't see anything.
Choking!
What direction?
No,
What direction? What direction? This is great.
What's that down there?
What's down
I
there?
don't know. There's a green awning.
There's a green awning.
Someone
It's not a 7-Eleven.
But now I'm just standing here sad and wet.
Walk this way.
I'm so sad.
Going out to the wall. No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is just awful.
Oh
Adam, you
my
asshole.
God. I hate you right now.
Adam, you're such a shit.
I'm making a scene and I'm
Bring it to us.
Thank you. Wow, okay. Thank you. What do you got there?
I love you.
Ah,
So happy in this moment.
oh my gosh. We
look
were
really sad.
we were being miserably sad, and this
hanging-
guy gave us umbrellas because she's awesome.
Oh my god.
This looks like a good street. Experiences in Japan. You know, gotta love traveling the world. It's raining pretty hard right now.
Yeah, Adam, let's make a decision. I don't.
Stop filming us. Let's make a decision.
Yeah.
Let's walk calmly down this path. Okay, well, let's go walking in the rain for a little bit now that we got our free umbrellas that the nice man gave us.
Everything's wet
And
anyway.
everything's wet, but that's okay because we're in Japan and it's pretty. And let's go do cherry blossoms. So we are now on the bullet train en route to Tokyo. It has been pouring all day long, and we're just going through all of our bags now, and everything we own is just soaking wet. All of our microphones, our camera equipment, our lenses, including all of our clothes. We have nothing that we own is dry. So we're gonna get a hotel first thing in Tokyo, and try to dry some stuff out before we go on with our adventures in Tokyo.
Alright, so here we are in maybe Tokyo. Tokyo of some sort. We don't know where in Tokyo. We don't know how far we are from the city center where we'd like to be.
All of our stuff is wet. We discovered that on the train. And so now we're thinking we're gonna go over there and buy some dry clothes and then walk in that direction to somebody who speaks English and can tell us where we are and where we're gonna go. So that's our plan right now. This isn't the material that you would wear, right? With a suit. These?
Yeah.
Which color? Are they the same? This is the travel service center. It's closed. And a multitude of maps are all in Japanese.
I have nothing to say.
Look at the times. An hour after closing.
多分海外の要人にはすぐ行くのかもしれない。決めてないからむっちゃ引き寄せてるだろう。だから自分の利益を得るために仕事なわけよ、コミュニケーションが。だから普通の純粋なコミュニケーションが純粋なコミュニケーションなくなっていくから。人間関係はやっぱそんな関係はなかなかつながりにくいよね。そういうふうな付き合えるような人間作りをしていかなきゃいけない。
Wait, take this for a second. So we just got off of a subway and we are in downtown Tokyo in Shibuya, which is where the cool crosswalk is. There's Shibuya. But we cannot get out of the train station. It's super famous
We can't get there.
because we can't find an exit. So we found this sign, which looks like an exit, but this doesn't appear to be an exit. So we're hoping that it's some sort of like teleportation device. So we decided we'd capture it on film. Here it goes. Nope. Next.
We've made it to downtown Tokyo, Shibuya area.
The
It's-
famous road crossing area.
It's not raining as hard.
Still
and-
raining,
But it's not as bad, and there are people that are talking at a normal volume,
but it's still real quiet.
and we don't have a hotel.
Whatever, we're in Tokyo.
We've gotten this far.
I lost it. It was a mess of fish. I ruined it.
Just pick it up with your
I
hand.
broke it. Look at it. I broke it. It all apart. I don't know what to do with this. I'm just gonna start eating it. Yeah. I broke it. Sorry. I broke it. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll do that. Put that on the new rice. Okay. Okay, now pick it up like that. Alright. Alright. No, I don't need that, do I? Yeah, this? A little bit? Okay. Okay. How much do I? Where, oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat it.
見た人だったら安心しました。いいよ、そうです。ウーロンハイ。ウーロンハイ、はい。
That's really good.
ありがとうございます。
This is the gate that stands at the entrance to the processional road that leads to the Senso-ji temple. Today it's full of stores that sell traditional Japanese crafts, foods, and toys.
じゃあ今袋入れ替えて。1500円。はい、どうも、サンキュー。面白いね、これ。
はい、どうぞ焼きたて人形焼き10個300円です。はい、どうぞ。
Hey, this one?
はい。じゃあ
Alright, thank you. Arigato. Alright, well.
They're warm.
They've got.
They also smell like waffles. So this is an amakuji. It's basically like a fortune. And what you're supposed to do is shake this politely until a stick comes out of here. That happened very quickly. Oh, there it is. All right, so on this stick is a character that I'm supposed to match up with one of these, which may take a while. So bear with me here. All right, here we go. So there are good fortunes and bad fortunes, and this is a bad fortune. So I'm going to put this back in here. This is really sad because it says a small solitary boat tried to get to another shore, and it's really dangerous. And I'm traveling around the world on ships, so that's really good news. Ice cream all day, and so I finally got some. I think it's green tea and plain, which is actually surprisingly delicious. But I'm not allowed to walk anywhere with it. I have to stand right here, which is kind of weird.
There's a lot of weird rules in Japan, like not eating or drinking or doing anything on the side of the road. So you have to stand still.
So vending machines are kind of weird in Japan. There's a lot of interesting things you can find.
One of the things we found was Calorie Mate. It has things such as chocolate, maple syrup, butter, cheese, almonds, eggs, orange peels, and a whole host of other strange ingredients, but this isn't even the weirdest thing you can find in a vending machine.
Headphones and watches.
Ice cream.
Noodles.
Drinks.
Smokes.
Snacks.
Umbrellas.
Fancy snacks.
Vegetables in stick form.
Dinner.
This one, in particular, you can order a whole meal. You insert your money and get a ticket and then walk into the restaurant. Yeah. Oh. It's just one of us. Thank you. So the meal came out in about 35-40 seconds. I handed her my ticket. She basically walked back and gave this to me, which is the fastest. Not quite sure what I ordered, but it's probably good. It is actually really good. Also, Japanese chopsticks are really pointy, and I'm struggling a lot. Good God, we're gonna skip the rice. So another perk to coming to these restaurants is that this is probably the cheapest meal that I've had in Japan, all of Japan. It was 280 yen, which is about $3. So that was good. Yeah, it's really good. You should definitely try this. telling me like, oh, it's gonna be a nice hike. And you know what? Can we go?